Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the Just Keep Swimming podcast. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Mr. Adrian Jackson, and we're in the studio again with another great episode for you. And before we jump into it, the first thing I'd like to say is Happy New Year's to you. Welcome to the year 2022. We have made it past the year 2021. It's in the past. We're no longer going to look at it. We're going to let it go, and we're going to focus on this new year to come. So I hope you guys all had an amazing new year. Hope you guys is all staying healthy, staying strong, enjoy the time with your family, and let's get to thinking. So, as I started jumping to the new year, I started thinking about a little bit of when did the new year begin, The new year had to be going on for a long time because we've been celebrating this my whole life for sure. So I started doing a little research and it comes to find out that the new year actually began back in ancient Babylon about 4,000 years ago. On the new year, they would have an 11-day celebration, not a one day, but an 11-day celebration called the Akitu, Akitu, Akitu. And this celebration will include every single day was a different type of celebration, which will start off with the new moon, the equinox, new harvests, and everything to come. And they always just made sure that they let go of all the old and celebrate all the newness to come. And I just found that very interesting because it's like we kind of do the same thing still in this day and time. When the new year comes, we always just, the night of New Year's Eve, we party so hard that we forget what happened in 2021 and we just get ready for 2022. I know a lot of people like to make sure they clean up greatly, make sure they walk into the new year on a whole new level with a whole new mindset. And I believe that that is great. I feel that's something that we all need to do. And today, my goal today is really help you to walk into the new year with this new mindset. So, what are three things that I believe that we need to do to walk into the new year with a new mindset? So, the first thing I believe we need to do is we need to learn to truly let go. We be holding on to too many things. We hold on to too much stuff that just holds us back and keeps us in that old mindset. And we have to learn to truly let it go. And speaking of let it go, it actually brings this interesting story to my mind. So there was a farmer that had a dog pretty much. And one day the dog jumped into the well playing around and he jumped into the well and got stuck. So the farmer did everything he could to try to get the dog out the well, but he couldn't get the dog out the well. The ladder wouldn't reach, the dog wouldn't hold on to the rope long enough. So finally the farmer decided, you know what, I'm just gonna have to just bury the dog and just let him go, unfortunately. So as the farmer started throwing dirt into the well, at first he heard the dog screaming. The dog was not ready for that. He felt that he was about to be buried alive. But then soon it started to get quiet. And then the farmer looked down and all he sees is the dog standing there calmly with his tail wagging. So the farmer's like, okay, that's kind of weird. So then he starts to throw more dirt on top of the dog. And then when you look down the well, all you see the dog do is shake the dirt off his back and then step on top of the next pile of dirt. Shake it off and step up. Shake it off and step up. And then by the time the farmer finished, by the time all the dirt was put into the hole, the dog was able to step out the hole and walk off into his brand new life and enjoy things the way it is. And I love that story because I feel that that kind of relates to how we have to look at New Year's. We have to let go of the past, definitely the past. We have to just shake it off and just step on top of it and continue to move on and see what we can see from the new heights. Because if we let the past just hang on our back, all it's going to do is bury us and make it to the point that we can't see the new views. All we can see is the level that we're at, and we'll be forever stuck in our hole. So for us to get out of our hole, we have to be like the dog. When the dirt falls on our back, we have to shake it off and we have to step up. We have to shake it off and we have to step up. And then after we let go of the old, that leads to step two, which would be to set new goals. But when it comes to setting goals, let's not go all the way out there. Let's focus on some attainable goals that we actually want for ourselves. So the first question about goals is the goal truly your goal? Yes, think about that. Is that your goal or is it a goal you're trying to accomplish for other people? Are you trying to get in shape for yourself or are you trying to get in shape so you can look good for somebody else? Are you trying to eat healthy for yourself or are you trying to just eat healthy so you can look like you eat healthy in front of somebody else? Let's make sure that our goals this year are truly the goals that we want. And I feel that we shouldn't try to flood ourselves with goals. Every new year, what happens? About 80% of the gym memberships happen on the first day of the year because everybody has a goal to get in shape. But do you really stick with that goal? About 80% of the new memberships that sign up quit within the first week because they're not strict enough to actually go to the goal of the gym. All they want to do is just work out because that's what everybody else is doing, but they don't really care for it for themselves. So my challenge for you is to find a goal that you want to do for yourself. And I believe that you should find one goal for every realm of your life. So you have your physical, you have your spiritual, and you have your mental. So let's try to figure out one goal for each realm. What can you do for your physical that can help push you toward your physical goals? Is it change your diet? Wake up and go for a walk around the park, do some push-ups in the morning, you know, maybe just whatever you have to do to make yourself feel more comfortable, make yourself physically love yourself more. Your mental, what do you have to do to grow your mental? Maybe that's listen to an audiobook, read for 10 minutes a day, learn something new every single day, actually step out with the intentions to learn something new every day. There's so many ways we can do, just so many things you can do to help raise your mental. So let's make a goal to raise your mental. And your spiritual, what can you do to raise your spiritual? Is it going to be trust the universe more? Raise your faith? Start off with morning and evening prayers? Read the Bible? Go to church? Meditate more? Get out into nature more? Whatever it is to raise your spiritual, let's find one goal that you can accomplish. Let's try it. Let's just find one goal you can do. And my challenge for you is let's do a 21-day goal. Let's try to find a goal that you can set that you can keep for 21 days. If you can keep it for 21 days, you can change it from a new habit. You can change it from a new action to a habit. And once it becomes a habit, it becomes part of you. And then you will start to see your world slowly and surely start to change. So let's go ahead and focus on setting those goals. And then once we set the goals, our last step is not question the goals. Don't sit here and always reconsider what you just said. Don't sit here and try to erase what you just said. Accept what you said and try to go toward it as close as you can. Because you know what? When you have a goal and you start to go toward it, the little gap is going to get smaller and smaller between you getting to that goal. And let's say you never actually hit it, you're way farther than when you were when you first set the goal. When you first set the goal, you were 100 miles away. And then now that you've been working toward the goal, even if you never hit it, you're still only now 50 miles away, 25 miles away, 10 feet away, 3 inches away. So let's focus on letting go, setting the goal, and don't question it. That's not too hard, is it? I feel that's very simple. I feel everybody can do it. And along with the challenge, I feel it is very, very possible. 21 days, people. That's only 3 weeks. That's only 7 days a week. Something you only have to do one time a day. And after that, you can let it go and say that I did it. I accomplished my goal for the day. So let's take that 21-day goal. Let's make it to a daily goal and see what a daily goal we can accomplish for 21 days straight. And you know what? I believe in you. I feel that you can truly, truly do it. I fully feel you can do it. The question is how bad did you want it? Do you want to change? Do you want to grow? Do you want to continue to get to the next level? Do you want to become a Super Saiyan? The question is how bad do you want it, people? I truly, truly believe that you can do it. I heard this one story, another farmer story, which is really interesting. 2 farmers are sitting on the porch. The neighbor came to visit a friend. And as they're sitting on the porch, they're sitting there talking. And the farmer's dog is sitting there howling for no reason. And then the other farmer's like, man, what is wrong with your dog, bro? And he's like, oh, nothing's wrong with him. He's just sitting on a nail. And then the neighbor is like, okay, so why is your dog sitting on the nail? Why doesn't he just move? And he's like, oh, because it doesn't hurt him. He doesn't hurt enough for him to move. And I found that really, really deep. The idea that the dog will sit there in pain but won't leave because it doesn't hurt enough. And that's one goal that I want to do this year. Let's not sit there in pain. If it hurts, let's move. Let's get out the comfortable spot to find somewhere where you feel good. Yes, stretching may hurt, but you have to sit there on a nail and be uncomfortable in pain. So, with 2022, I just want to bring new goals, new intentions, and help us stop questioning everything that we're doing and just trust ourselves, trust the process, and have faith in everything that we do, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? I believe in you. I believe that you can truly do it because that's what we're all here for. We're still swimming. Yes, it's a new year, but you know what? I'm still in this ocean and I'm still trying to swim to my island because I still have goals I want to accomplish. I still have places I want to be. I still have growing to do. So let's do it. Let's do it together. You're not the only one. I'm going on this 21-day goal with you guys. So please, help me help you and help you help me. And I promise you guys, we can do it. So let's let go. Let's set new goals, and let's not question them. And let's just continue to just keep swimming into this beautiful year that's to come. 2022 is going to be a great one. Let's set your goals, set your intentions, set your mind, set your focus, and let's go get it. And with all that being said, hope you guys had an amazing new year. You guys stay healthy, you stay strong, you get ready for all the great season episodes we have coming up for you. Unfortunately, due to COVID, we had to take a little game change in plans, but you know what? We're still here with you guys. We're still swimming, and we're going to continue to keep swimming. So please leave your questions, comments, concerns on our Facebook, on our IG, on our Twitter, on our TikTok, or you can send them to jkspodcast702@gmail.com. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, a splendid afternoon, an amazing evening, and remember, just keep swimming.